What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Arizona State to finish up our regular season, and we got the win 41-30. The first half was really tough. Their offense was just hitting on all cylinders, but it was the second half that turned the tide for us. We had 17 unanswered points in the fourth quarter to get the win. Both quarterbacks played really well. Just good to see Kovacic back after his small injury. But now we're 7-5. We're 23rd in the country. And today we're going to play our bowl game, and that's against a number 9 Oklahoma in the Holiday Bowl. They're one of the best teams in the country. They got more talent than we do. You look at their stats, it's incredible. That's as good as a stat line as you will see from the CPU. They're just excellent at everything. They run a pro-style offense, 4-3 defense. It should be quite the challenge, but I'm looking forward to it. Now, before we take on Oklahoma, we got to look at a few things. First off, let's go to in-season recruiting. Now, we are done with recruiting for the regular season. We've been done for a few weeks, but we have 5 commitments. Wide receiver Josh Oliver, the local kid, 4-star player. Really excited to have him. We got cornerback Courtney Anderson, a 3-star kid out of California. Tall, he's fast. He really fits what I'm trying to look for at that position. Defensive tackle Daniel Johnson, a really big kid out of Utah. Really excited to have him. Then we got right guard Javon Ostrom, a really monstrous guard from California. Really excited to have him. He's the type of guard I'm always looking for. And we need help in the worst way on both lines, which we are doing a little bit of work there. And last but not least, Kevin Winbush, a little tight end, 6'4", 231. I shouldn't say little. He's pretty decent size, but he's got some speed to him. He can catch a little bit. I think he's going to be a great wide receiver type tight end for us in the future. Really excited to have all 5 of those guys. It'll be a good base for our recruiting class, which will be the off season in the next video. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. It is the end of the season. We're going to look at bowl rankings. Ohio State and Florida are going to play each other in the national championship game. What is interesting, this is the 2006 season, if I'm not mistaken. That was when Oklahoma or Ohio State and Florida played each other. Maybe it was in 08 when I think it was 08 when Oklahoma and Florida played, when Tim Tebow was starting. But it's funny how that worked out the exact same as it did in real life. But you look at the rest of the top 5: Florida State, Boise State, Virginia, so on and so forth. Top 25 polls, we stayed in the top 25 polls just because our schedule was so brutal this season. They rewarded us for having a tough schedule, even at 7-5. There we are, 23rd in the country. In the coaches poll, you go down to the media poll, and we should be around the same spot. And they got us 23rd there as well. Heisman winner, we'll check that, and that was Chris Leak. So Florida's just having an incredible season. Good for them. A bunch of random dudes was a finalist for the Heisman. We were never competing for this award at all this season, but maybe next season we'll do that. Award winners, we were not up for anything here, but we can look at the winners at least. BYU quarterback John Beck is your Maxwell Award winner. Chris Leak isn't even on this list, which is surprising. Like, there he is. He's 8th, even though he won the Heisman. You go and look at the McNarick Award. Boise State defensive end had a crazy season. Tim Volk, good for him. Ernie Sims, we went up against him a couple games ago. He's an incredible talent. You go quarterback. There it is. Chris Leak wins that award. The Walker Award, the best halfback, goes to Ohio State's halfback Antonio Pittman. Next up, we got best wide receiver Bryce Mahuika. I hope I said that correctly, out of BYU. They were just throwing the ball all over the place. It would be cool to see Vickers on here, but he never made it. I guess we didn't have enough touchdowns or something. I don't know. But either way, tight end, Middle Tennessee State tight end, Stephen Chicola wins that award. He had a lot of touchdowns and yards. That's pretty much what it takes to win some of these awards. You just got to put up the stats. Next up, we got offensive lineman of the year, Ohio State, right tackle Kirk Barton. Then you got Remington, a center out of Auburn, Leon Hart. Then you go to the Lombardi Award. That goes back to Tim Volk again. He just racked up the awards this season. Best linebacker, there he is, Ernie Sims. Just an incredible talent. What's interesting is Mark Washington. I don't remember this kid in the last game. When we just faced Arizona State, I just don't remember him doing anything. Was he hurt? I'll have to go back and look at the video. But either way, that's interesting to see. The Thorpe Award, Co Simpson out of South Carolina. We went up against him at the beginning of the year. Really good team. And the Groza Award, Florida State kicker Gary Sismezia. I hope I said that correctly. Punter Adam Carr, true freshman. Good for him. Of course, you never want to have the punter award. That means you're just punting way too much. Then you got the returner of the year, Eastern Michigan wide receiver DeJuan Bracey. Then you got coach of the year, Boise State. I forgot the guy's name. Oh, was that Peterson? I guess that's when he was still there. Either way, there you go. Those are the awards. We go over to All-Americans. This is important to us because remember, one of my house rules for recruiting is if I land any postseason first or second team All-American, that means I can recruit that position 4- and 5-star anywhere in the country. Right now, I'm just only recruiting 4- and 5-star kids in my home state. Last season, we had one All-American, and Lamont Means, our strong safety. That means I can recruit any safety, strong safety out there. So let's see if we made a first or second team list. I don't know if we did this year. It'd be cool if we did. That'd really help us out. I'm not going to do the freshmen. That's not fair. No offense to them. But I'm talking about the true first and second team list. Just seeing here, I don't see anybody from our team make first or second, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's still a neat little house rule. I like it. It really makes you earn some recruiting, prowess and such, but going after that. What we can't do is look at the freshman All-American team. We may have I don't know, Long may be on here. Long did not make it. I figure he would. He had like 8 or 9 sacks. What about LeBroach or Nickelback? Already messed up his name. Deloach, is that how it is? I should know my own players. But he didn't make that list either, so we didn't have a single player on the first, second, or freshman All-American team. Bowl games, we can check this really quickly. Here we are in the Holiday Bowl. What I want to focus on, see the Pac-10 number 2 versus the Big 12 number 3. But I'm going to go down here to the Big 4 bowls. Florida and Ohio State are playing the national title game. Nebraska and Florida State, that's got an old school feel to it. Then you got West Virginia and Boise State. And the Rose Bowl is Washington and Iowa. Let's go to Players of the Week. This ain't going to be a whole lot to show because this is going to be the Conference Championship Week. But Ernie Sims is your Defensive National Player of the Week, along with quarterback Joey Lynch for Ball State. Good for him. Conference standings, as we all know, we did not win the conference. Washington did, but to finish second, technically we tied for first, but they beat us, so they won it outright. But it's just really cool to see us go 7-5. That's how tough our non-conference schedule was, I guess. Did we even win a single non-conference game? We may have won one. But it's cool to see us go 6-2 in the conference. So we're still doing our thing in the Pac-10. But you look here at our team info screen. Paul Rhodes, our backup quarterback, is out. He'll be back for next season. I may be able to redshirt him. We'll see. But you got Kovalchuk, Henry, and Vickers. They've been pretty stable all season. Kovalchuk has really helped us out this year. I wish I would have started him at the beginning of the season, but you make choices and you live by it. But Vickers having just a great season, 9 touchdowns, 120 yards a game. Defensive leaders, it's been pretty consistent. Krogstad, Long, and Johnson. Let's go check out Oklahoma. We'll go over to the Big 12, which the Big 12 is in the news as of late. Colorado's joined back with them, which I think is a smart move. Let's go here and look. Wide receiver is out, and he is their leading receiver. That's going to help us out a little bit today. He's going to be out. But looking at the Rhett Bomar, if anybody remembers him, he was a top quarterback coming out of high school. He got in trouble with a car dealership he was working with or something, and he got tossed off the team, and I haven't heard from him since. But in this game, he's playing pretty well. And Adrian Peterson, probably the best running back we'll face all season. I feel like I've said that a few times this year, but this guy is, obviously the real deal. And you look on the defensive side, it looks like they got one guy leading in tackles and in sacks. Really strong numbers right there for that guy. And in the last game, they destroyed Wake Forest 38-7. That is all I need to see. Now, what I should have done in the last game, since it was a home game, was look at our seniors. We can go ahead and do that here. We're going to look at a little bit of this at the beginning of the next video, but I just wanted to point out our starters. This is the last time you're going to see our seniors in this game today. Kovalchuk's a junior. We don't have to worry about that. You go over to halfback. Henry's a junior, freshman. So our backfield, they're all should be coming back next year. Paul Nichols, a junior. Guess what? He's coming back. I hope he loses his impact status. No offense to him. I'd rather have that on somebody else. You go to wide receiver. We're going to miss B.J. Vickers. He has just been so great for us. And you can see here the numbers he's put up the last couple of seasons. We're going to miss Mike Jefferson, our Z receiver. We're going to miss Cindric Steptoe. Our big 3 wide receivers, that's a big drop-off for us next year. Hopefully we can have some backups that can come out on in and step up. Tight end, Brandon McCall, senior. He's gone, and we're going to miss him dearly. He's made some plays for us this year and last season as well. Offensive line, this has been our biggest bugaboo of the season. But we got a junior left tackle, sophomore left guard. Then we got a freshman at center. We got a sophomore at right guard. And we got a junior at right tackle. So all of these guys are coming back, which is great. So pretty much all of our starting wide receivers and our starting tight end will be out on offense next year in terms of just graduating. You look at our defense, we got a freshman at Tony Long. We got a sophomore on the other end at Turner. Defensive tackle, Byron Smith. We're going to miss him. And we're going to miss Paul Phillip. I thought these guys have played pretty well, and I've been controlling Phillip most of the season. So we're going to miss those guys. You look at the linebackers, we got a freshman. We got a junior, Krogstad. Please come back. That would be great if you could. Then you go to the other outside linebacker spots, a sophomore. So they're all coming back. Then you go to corners, a junior and a freshman. So they're all coming back. Free safety, a sophomore. But we are going to lose Michael Johnson, the strong safety, who I think has played pretty well for us this year. But that's okay. We got the green light to go after any type of strong safety out there with that All-American Lamar Means from last season. We're going to lose our kicker, Nick Folk. I thought he's played pretty well this season. And we got a true freshman punter. So we got our wide receivers, we got our tight end, we got our defensive tackles, we got our strong safeties, and our kicker. Those are your senior starters that will be leaving. So enjoy them while you can in this game. And speaking of, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Bowl game is always exciting. I've never played in this bowl. I may have years ago. I just don't remember it. Let's see what we got here. Their default uniform is, they've never changed those up hardly. I'm going to stick with those. We're going to go done there. What I'm going to do is go over here, and I'm going to go with our default. I think our blue pants will complement their white pants pretty well. So I think that's going to be a good opposite uniform setup. So that's what we'll go with. And let's get into the game. They have a free safety that is in trouble today. That's one thing we got to be very careful of heading into the offseason. The next video is our discipline issue. We got our bar over half, and we're not having a lot of opportunities to discipline people. So I'm going to have to really over-discipline in next year if I can. Looks like we got some pretty weather in a night game. Petco Park. So Qualcomm Stadium. So it is in San Diego. I couldn't even remember that. Really cool. It's been a long time since I played in this stadium. Just any time I played San Diego State, I guess. But here come the Oklahoma Sooners, 9-2. They're probably one win away from playing in the national title game. They're going to highlight you-know-who. AP, first in the country in yards, fourth in touchdowns. Needless to say, he's going to get the ball a ton tonight, and I don't blame him. I assume they're going to pick Oklahoma, and they will. Let's go to the coin toss. Okay, I get the select first. Let's go here. It looks like they want it, and they will get the ball first, which is fine. Let's check out their roster. Starting off, Rhett Bomar, really good quarterback. 72 speed. I'm not too worried about him running around or whatnot. But I'm worried about this guy running around. Adrian Peterson, 6'2", 211, 99 overall, the best halfback we'll face all year. 93 speed, 87 strength, just the perfect halfback, if you think about it. Fullback, really strong. And going back to their halfbacks, they got okay backups behind him, but I think he's going to play pretty much every snap. Fullback, 85 overall, 70 speed, a redshirt freshman, so that's a good guy to have for them for a couple more years at least. Wide receiver, so this guy is out, their starter, or their top guy, technically, but they got this guy and Holmes and Chaney that's 86 and 84 and 82, so that's not a big loss for them, and he's not an impact guy. You look at tight end, a couple decent ones, 74 speed for both of them, or at least this guy can catch a little bit. This guy looks like the real deal, true freshman, 6'7", 257 pounds, 80 on the catch. That is an ideal tight end right there. You look at their offensive line, 85, 80, a true freshman. That must be nice. I'd love to have a guy like that. Center, 87. He's a redshirt freshman. Then you got 84 overall senior at guard and 97 at right tackle. Not a bad offensive line. You look at their defense, they run a 4-3, 92 and 89 on the edge, 90 and 86 up the middle. So their front four is really, really good. You look at their linebackers, you got 90. You got an impact guy, middle linebacker, 92, and you got a right outside linebacker, impact guy, 91. This is going to probably force me to spread them out a whole lot to take one of these guys off the field as much as possible. And they got backups to boot. Just really crazy talented at linebacker. Corner, 90. They got 84. Kind of a drop-off. They got a true freshman. Look at this kid. This is the perfect cornerback in this game. 6'3", really tall, 84 overall. Now, he probably could have gained some rating or some points throughout the season, but 99 speed, just incredible. This is what you're looking for. I don't care what type of defense you run. You got to have a corner like that. But really good players here, and kind of a drop-off once you get to the fourth guy, so that may be of some use. Free safety, their top guy's out today, but it's not a big drop-off. Their backup can handle it just fine, but he's not the super fast guy, so maybe I can go after him today. We'll see. Strong safety, 88, another strong dude right there. So they just got talent across the board. Good kicker, 84 overall, a junior, and they got a junior that's a 78 overall at punter. All right, we are 16 minutes into this thing. Let's go ahead and kick this thing off. They got an impact guy on the right side, and I'm going to kick in his direction, unfortunately, and that's going to go out of bounds. I kind of hope it does. I'm actually okay with that. I don't want AP to return that thing. They're going to get good field position, but that's okay. Let's start off with, they're going 3 wide. We're going to do a lot of 1 high and just see if we can slow him down. We're going to do something like this. Looks like they're going gun 2-back slot. Going to pass it first. Intercept it. Oh, huge play out of the gate. A pick. First thing. Casing got in front of it. Let's see if they show a good replay here. See, that's what you need. Turnovers. Don't want to get a penalty. Let's see what they show. He just kind of sat there on that hitch. I like to go play action off a turnover. Let's do that. For going man, I will... we'll go to one of the receivers more than likely. Cover. I'm going to get sacked. That defensive end came right on through. You saw it here. This guy right here looks like either my right tackle just couldn't hold on, or nope, nobody blocked him. Yeah, my right tackle just got slow on it. So let's stay. We actually need to spread them out, don't we? Let's just go with triangle.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 38-yard line.
See, that knocked out one of their impact guys. That's good. He's not open. Not a good. It was just okay. Not much there. So that's going to be, what, 3rd and something. 3rd and 12. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to do halfback clear out. I updated this play. I fixed one route to make it a little more route spatial, sufficient. They're going man. I don't think we're going to be able to get a first down here unless they go. Yeah, we'll just go over to Vickers. And he drops it. Well, this is 3rd. I can't make this field goal. We're in the kind of no man's land on the 35. It's 4th and 12. I'll go ahead and just go for it. I could punt it, but nah. Not against this team. We have an opportunity to maybe get some points on them early. Let's see if we can get something going here. Great throw to step toe. They went cover 3 and a killer throw. Right where it needed to be. Boom. We'll go back and look at this. A slot deep bounce has been our go-to deep ball play all season. So they went cover 3. Go right here. It's always the free safety that goes in the middle of the field and zone. That means it's cover 3 for sure. But they got a corner up and a corner up, and I'm seeing a gaping hole right here. So as soon as Steptoe makes his cut, boom, great throw, Kovalchek. I'm going to stay in spread. I want to keep them spread. I want to keep that linebacker off the field. Let's go with, do I have it? I thought I had, yeah, let's go counter.
It's 1st and 10.
Say they put him back out there, which is smart. They're doing that, which means I got to go to the left. Left tackle got beat badly. Get up the field. Great play, Henry. On the 2-yard line. Now we can go to our impact fullback. Always like to go to him on the goal line. I'm going to flip this. They got their linebackers on the right side. I'm actually going to flip the entire play. They're not flipping their formation either. Just get up the field. 6 points. That is an incredible start. Get points off their turnover. Kovalchek made a great throw on the 3rd down. and it's just run after that for a touchdown. So let's go ahead and kick an extra point. And we'll get on defense again. Maybe Ballmark will throw another interception. So we got a lot of players coming back starter-wise. We're missing, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 if you count the kicker. So majority of our starters will be back next year, which is good. And we don't have a whole lot of spots to fill. So we're going to dump a lot of our points in the training in the next video. And we're going to try to have a big run next season. That's the goal. That's a good stop there by Deloach. That's his name. I'm going to go one high again. I want to flip this. I want my one high safety over the receivers. We're going to do this. So Peterson must be playing receiver at the moment. Ah. Look at this. Great play. Get a first down to the tight end. I'm going to do another one high. It said they was going one wide receiver, but apparently not. They're going right back to the same formation. There's 28. Get a tackle. Somebody. Krogstad with the tackle is going to pick up 4 or 3. 2nd and 7. I think I'm going to blitz Krogstad all night. Might as well. I think he just has a little extra juice in him when you blitz him. Don't run to the left. And that left guard destroyed me right there. Good stop by you-know-who, by Krogstad. That makes it 3rd and 5. I think they're going to run it, so I'm going to stick with the same play. If I was them, I'd go right back to Peterson. And they're doing that. Interesting. They may go with that wide receiver option play. There it is. There's the option play. Ah, dang it. I should have let the AI handle that one. He probably would have made the tackle. That was my fault. Okay, let's go and... I picked the wrong play again. Or I picked the same one, I should say. I don't have an audible for that, so we'll just leave it as is. So they got Peterson in the slot. Oh, my gosh. Super close. I almost had the sack. Good job by Bomar getting in front of it. Let's do a one high. We're going to blitz our nickel. Do something like this. I'm going to do something like this. Don't run to the left. It's like I'm going to be over the center. Good job, Al. Get around that center. Get a stop. That makes it 2nd and 10. We're going to go back and blitz Krogstad. Looks like they're going back to gun bunch. Ooh, get a good open field tackle there. Good stop by Kaysen again. 3rd and 14. I'm going to go Cloud. I'm going to go after him. I don't think he can get a first down on his own. This right tackle is the best one we'll probably face all season. He's doing a great job, Mommy. They're double teaming me, actually. Gosh. And just a typical can't stop him on the back end. My safety just, he was in a good spot. He actually went for the interception, but somebody had to grab it, and the wide receiver did. We'll just go with an all-out blitz. It says they're going 4 wide. Do something like this. I'm going to go inward on this one, but I think they're going to go halfback dive. And they did. Good stop. That makes it 2nd, and they're going goal line. I'm going to go dog blitz. I fully expect a run, and they flipped it, so I'm going to do the same. Probably a run to the left. Ooh, fullback dive. Wasn't expecting that. Nice. Nowhere to go, son. Nowhere to go. That makes it 3rd and goal. I'm going to call the same thing. Dog blitz. Now, if they throw it, that's just smart on their part. Good for them. If I was them, I'd go to 28. Get a stop. Get a stop. Get a stop. Nice. Force the field goal. Incredible stop by our defense. That's the goal. Just keep them out of the end zone. They can have all the 3-pointers they want.
This one should be makeable. The kick is up.
Good kick.
And it sails through the
So we will take that any day of the week. They took up a good chunk of time, too. The quarter's about over with. We're going to get on offense and see if we can get some more points. This will be our first full field drive of the game, if we can execute. Let's see if Thomas can make a play. Somebody get a block for him. Get a block. Get a block. Get a block. Get a block. Great return. We are now on the 40 or 39, 41. From here, I want to... Let's go curl flat.
They'll set up shop at the 41.
And they got their two linebackers out there.
The Wildcats.
Can't go over the middle, that's for sure. We'll go over here, bad throw, but cut up the field, step toe. The bad throw ended up causing a great gain. He had to come back for it, forcing that cornerback to over pursue a little bit, so I cut back. Boom. That may be a good little thumbnail if I can get it. Something like this. Would be a good one. That's not a bad one, maybe. That's what I was looking for, something like that. I'm going to go ahead and get that. All right, good play. I want to spread him out. I want to see if we can get that linebacker off the field. Nope, he's still out there. They're going zone. And we got the numbers on the left side, so that's what we'll do. Just cut up, just know where to go. I'm going to go ace empty. I'm going to go out attack. And I'm not exactly on the hash either. Let's see what happens here. Do I have the time in the room? They're going cover two. I may be able to do this. Oh, terrible throw. I think he got hit when he threw it, too. He threw it way too low. But did he get hit when he threw it? Yeah, the ball. You see that ball coming out like it is? We're very fortunate that wasn't an interception. So it's 3rd and 10. I guess I'll go back to deep outs. Let's see if we can get another big 3rd down conversion. Cover, can't really tell what that is. Oh, he dropped it. He straight up dropped it. That was a great throw. Look at this. 4th and 10, we got to punt it. Next time we'll run the ball a little bit more on the next drive, but still, that's just an execution error right there. I'm going to high kick this thing. Should be a fair catch. Split the field at least a little bit. End of the first quarter, we're up 4 points. I'm okay with it. Feel like we had a bit of a missed opportunity on that last drive, but that's okay. We're going to do something like this. I'm a little worried. Okay, they went halfback direct. Good tackle by you-know-who. Old 39. That's like his 4th tackle already. We'll do another one high. We'll blitz or nickel. I think I got another one high blitz in this playbook. Make a tackle. Good job, Palmer. That makes it 3rd and 10. Would be incredible if we can get a stop here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to control Turner. I think I have a better chance on this left tackle than I do on the right. Get up the field. He got hit when he threw it. This should be an easy tackle stoppage. Ooh, and he's hurt. What's the backup situation? Do they have a backup that can run the ball? We can go and look. Their backup is a true freshman that can't run. Please play him over this true freshman who can. That may have changed the game right there, depending. So that's a great stop. Our defense is playing great. Let's get the ball, and I'm going to run that first play. See if we can get something going on the ground. Run game's going to be tough today. Their front 7 is incredible. I'm going to fair catch that. Let's have... they're going to keep their linebackers out there anyways, for the most part. Let's go with a basic counter. They're going man, and he is in that direction. I will probably run to the right instead. So we'll flip this. Just nothing. Somebody came right on through with no issues. We can stay here. Let me see what I have. Let's go tight end wheel.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 32.
Going man. Let's see what these safeties do.
Drops
Cover
back.
0. Have to throw off the back foot, and I got hit.
It's
And an interception.
picks it off.
The front 7 is incredible.
And we got an
And they got another player hurt.
Yeah, I think he's hurt his arm.
The problem is, like, I hit when I threw it. Somebody came right on through. Just the pass protection was awful. You see right here, somebody, I don't know who was. They didn't even blitz. Yeah, they blitzed the linebacker. Great job. Boom. We're fortunate we got it off, to be honest, but a good tip by safety and an interception. And so they're going to get the ball right back. So pretty much we can act like nothing really happened on that last drive, and they're just still going.
They'll go to work at the
And
37.
their quarterback is out. Man, we got to take advantage of that. We just got to get out of our own way.
The Sooners line up with
So they got a true freshman quarterback out there.
on the inside handoff. A little juke.
And is he going to score a touchdown here? He's breaking every tackle.
Johnson brings him down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get
I'm going to do another one high.
This kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
first and 10. Ball on
Do
the
something like
25-yard line.
this.
Done with 3 wide receivers.
See what they do here.
Looking. Wants to
Great
throw.
protection. Good defense. Kaysen, man, he's been our MVP on defense so far, it seems. He's making really good plays out there. Where's that been all year?
It's second
So
down
their
and 10 to
safety's
go.
coming back.
25.
We're going to do something like this. Man, if we can get them in a 3rd and long.
They go with
Get a
the
tackle. No, there he goes. Touchdown.
opening. The 5. Touchdown.
Just nobody could get to him. I thought we had a chance right there. Krogstad, he just, I don't know what he's doing right there. I thought I had a chance. I got blocked in the back a little bit. And then it was just all she wrote after that. So now they got the lead. So Bomar being out may force them to run the ball a ton all day, which may be bad for us if you think about it.
And he hits the
I felt like they was throwing a little bit more than I was expecting when he was out there. Either way, let's try to just get some points here.
He kicks it off.
Let's see if Deloach, I think I'm going to give him a chance. No, I think I'm going to keep it back.
Fields it in the end zone.
We haven't had one kickoff return all season.
Pushing the kick. I wouldn't be surprised.
Middle of the field, I'm going to go ahead and we can go halfback screen.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
They got their impact guys on one side. I'm going to throw it to the other side.
Arizona comes to the line. Only one man in the
Go over here, get a block or two.
Try to set up a screen.
Not bad. Pick up 5 or so.
That screen pass nets maybe 5 yards.
Let's see what we have. Triangle. Let's do quick slants.
Second and 5.
Man dime.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
What worries me is Henry is going to be on that linebacker's going to be on him. Nope, it's the safety.
Lofts this one out to
Get up the
left.
field. First down, just enough. Unfortunately, Henry just isn't very fast, but we make do.
Yep, good execution.
Good
there.
play there.
Getting the first down on that.
Let's see what else we have. Corners. Let's go curl flat.
First and 10. Ball on the 30.
And they're going 4-3 on that thing. We'll have step toe go over the top.
The Wildcats with 4 receivers.
Cover 1, and they're doing every bit of that. I cannot do anything with that. We'll go to Johnson. Can he make the play? Oh, come on. You got to catch it. So what I've done here, they spied their defensive end, so I can't go to any curl. That would probably get picked off. I probably could have went to Johnson or to Jefferson right there. But at this point now, I can't go to anybody, so I'm just waiting for somebody to cut up the field. Johnson does. Great throw. Unfortunately, he drops it. Burnt. I guess that's good defensive play, too. Second and 10. I'm going to go. We're going to try. It's on my mind. We're going to go. Where's it at? Triple wide receiver option. And they're going man. If we can get decent blocking here, we may be able to get a really good gain. I just want to throw something a little different at them. Unfortunately, they got a guy right there. Just perfect defense. Perfect defense. That makes it 3rd and long. I have to go deep outs. That's a deeper out than the other one, but they're going zones, which means we got to go right back to step toe. Last time we called this, we threw an interception. We got hit. Cover 2. No, terrible throw. Awful throw. He overshot it.
And the defense
Everybody knows I don't put hardly any English on these things, but he just overshot the ball. So that's just on Kovacic. It's not a good throw. And guess what? We're going to give the ball right back to him again.
They'll set up shop at the 42.
So we definitely have no chance of winning if we keep having turnovers.
Dunn is back in the gun.
One was on step toe, the other one was on Kovacic.
He drops back.
Intercept that. Oh, gosh. Ah,
He had the pick and
we could have used that.
That could have easily
2nd and 10.
turnover.
Yeah, I don't even think the
I'll go with another one high.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
Do something like this.
The Sooners line up with 3 wide.
Get him. Good job out. So it's 3rd and long.
Backfield.
excellent job by the defense.
2 minutes to go. I'm going to go Cloud.
Quarterback thought he could spread him out.
And let's see if we can just get after him.
To run through, but they were
I'll do this. I'm going to control Turner. I don't think I have a chance on that right tackle. He's incredible.
They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's looking.
Off the back foot. Interception. There it is. There it is. There it is. Ah. That's what we needed. So interceptions all over the place. Neither quarterback is playing well today. Palmer. He goofed up the first time. He didn't goof up the second time. He threw it off his back foot, forced the bad throw. I almost got the sacks. I guess that was me who kind of forced that play. 1st and 10. So let's not screw up, and let's see if we can get some points before the half. We're going man. I'm going to go stick. We haven't called this today. We don't have a whole lot of room to go over the top, so I'll probably have to go to Vickers. No! Jeez, don't. You know what that is? CPU took over. I didn't have my joystick down.
You're right.
Ended up being an incredible throw.
Defense, the offense just
We'll take it. We'll take it. So we're on the 7. We're on the 6. I think they're going to go goal line on me. So I'm going to go fullback over.
Have a look at our Old Spice.
They're going 5-2.
Red zone, when performance matters the most.
I'm going to flip it. They're going zone, so I'm going to gain an advantage on the numbers. Get a block. It's just nothing. Good defense.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
On the 5, we can try. Do I have it here? I'm going to go halfback toss. See, there's the goal line I was expecting. I'm going to bring him down. I'm going to make sure he gets out of my way.
Two tight end set.
Ooh, that's an actual toss. I picked the wrong one, but we may get in. Oh, we didn't get in. Ah. So we're on the 1-yard line.
On the toss play.
That was an actual toss play. I thought I picked the option play. Apparently not. I'm going to go fullback dive. And that's right in the teeth of their impact players. I am going to...
He is looking to make something happen.
I may call a timeout here once it gets down to like a second. I think I want to pick something else. We'll do something like that. I did not want to run right to those linebackers, so we're going to go here. We're going to go back to that fullback over. I think I'm going to leave it as is. Let's see if we can get a touchdown.
They line up in a double tight set. Nickel.
Get around. Woo!
Touchdown.
So we got the lead back. So in a very entertaining game so far, just a little back and forth. Nichols with his 2nd touchdown on the day. Good blocking by Henry. He got that last little block in order to get the touchdown. We was able to chew up some clock as well. They got 27 seconds, so they got time to get down the field and try something before we head to the locker room.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Let's see if we can survive these next 27 seconds.
And our score, Arizona.
I'm going to kick it like normal.
Oklahoma 10. Arizona
I probably need a high kick this thing just to be safe. I don't want them to have good field position either. And this is going right to him. Dang it. This is not what I was wanted to do. Oh, no. Somebody tackle him. Please, somebody tackle. Thank the Lord he went to the inside. He had some room on the left.
Offense responds this time after throwing a pick.
I'm going to go dime cover 2. We actually got the corners to do a little dime. Let's do this. Let's see if I can get around this right tackle.
Set up in the gun.
They're going to run the ball. Oh, somebody tackle him. Somebody tackle him. Somebody tackle him. And this is going to get a call timeout.
Oklahoma calls it
18 seconds. I think they're going... I would assume they're going to pass here, but if they go right back to the run, then,
Their own 41.
well, we'll just deal with it. Ooh, back out a little bit.
Oklahoma lines up in a bunch formation.
All day to throw. Intercept that. Or no. Good throw by the freshman.
Oklahoma takes a timeout.
They called another timeout. I'm going to go back to... I'm going to stick with the same thing. I don't care if they kick a field goal here in the end. I just want them out, you know, not in the end zone.
Goes out with 3 receivers bunch.
Last time I had a little bit of success around this tackle, and just like that.
Throws. Finds the
Ah.
freshman. Gets past the tackle.
So they're going to have to call another timeout.
He ran a good
They're going to call a timeout right there, and they're going to kick the field goal. We'll go defensive line.
the ball in small portions.
I've never been, let's see, we'll go special teams. I've never seen, we can go field goal block. I never call this. I've never seen
ball on the 32
a block field goal before in this game. There probably is a way to do it. Like,
Hartley lined up for the field goal, and he's going to need some distance on this one.
you could probably sneak somebody through right there. Miss it. Nope, perfect kick.
Down the middle.
1 second to go. We are up by a point and a half. Very entertaining game. So I'm not going to do anything dumb here unless we get a really good look on either side of the field, and we may have a chance. But if it's like up the middle, I can give Deloche a chance. Let's see if we can get a block or something.
Fields it in the end zone.
Nope, nobody blocked. All right, end of the first half, 14-13.
Folks, let's pause now as we've reached
We can look at some stats. 81 yards to their 156. So it's kind of a defensive battle. You know, a lot of turnovers, a lot of it's interceptions. We're not running the ball well. I mean, they just got a really good front seven, but they're running the ball okay. Thankfully, they're throwing more. Well, I know it says it's 12 and 12 for them, but I still feel like they're throwing more than they probably need to, especially with a backup quarterback. Neither team is doing well on third down, but 4 interceptions so far, if I'm not mistaken. 2 for each. We can go to individual stats. Kovacic, he's having one of his worst games. Now, a lot of it's not his fault. Some of it is. You know, if he has a clean pocket and he just makes a bad throw like that last interception, yeah, that's on him. But another time he gets hit, so that's not on, you know, that's not on him. But only 68 yards and a couple picks. Running the ball, I'd like to try to do better at this, but I'm afraid that's just going to be a challenge. So we're going to have to find ways to get the ball out a little quicker to these guys right here so they can make plays on their own. I think that's our best strategy in the second half. Defensively, everybody and their brothers kind of getting a tackle or two. You look at the tackles for loss. Phillip, I wonder how many of those are mine that I've done myself. Either way, that's cool to see. You go to sacks, none, and we got a couple interceptions, one by Kaysen and one by Palmer. Let's head back into the game,
Oklahoma. Got
and let's try to have a good second half. Let's see if we can pull off the upset.
second half. He boots it deep down.
This is doable. We just need a block or two. Let's see if we can get that.
Fields it in the end zone.
Get upfield there. Good block there. Good return. Get it back to 33 or so.
Come back out and start another drive.
I'm going to go empty, and we're going to go, do I have it? Yes, we're going to go flat combo.
They'll go to work at the 33.
Now they got their impact linebacker and defensive end.
Arizona in a 4-wide set. They'll
Wide
go
open
on
right there.
first
Oh,
down.
and
And he drops it.
Henry was wide open,
And his technique was all off.
and another drop. So let's go. I'm going to go sting out of tight.
In second down and 10 to go. Ball on the
We're going
33.
zone. I got no choice but to run to the left. We got the numbers. Just get a block. Nope, nobody blocked him. Nobody blocked that guy. We're lucky we got the yards we did. So that, guess what? Another third and long. I can probably get it with halfback clear out.
3rd and 8.
And they're going zone. We pretty much have no choice but to go to step toe here.
Number 8 has 4 receivers.
We're going
lined
cover
up.
2 at least.
Looking. Down the
Good
middle.
throw. Good job. Good catch. Keep the drive going. Much better throw by Kovacic, but we had time to throw. That helps.
And that was a long pass play. As a coach, you gotta appreciate
I'm going to stay here, and let's go with a draw.
these kids are doing
We
right
called this draw in our live game a couple days ago. Draws are just hit and miss, or they're going cover 0.
Comes to the line.
So, ooh, now they're calling something different. I'm going to go back to the original play. Or don't. See, if I go back to the original play, they go back to their original play,
They'll throw on first
which is
down.
interesting.
He's looking.
We'll go to a dig, get a first down with Jefferson.
To the senior. And they make the stop.
Nice decision.
So good adjustment. I'm glad they stayed in man. We don't have a lot of zone beaters in that play. Let's go back to draw.
just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down.
We're going to go to the left again.
The Wildcats with 4
I told him to go left, and he went right. That was weird.
Boy, he is
So nothing there.
there on that defensive line.
Oh,
I'm going to
I saw him last night at the hotel.
go
He had
counter.
bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old
We're going to run to the
bag
right.
over his belt.
Haven't had a chance to run to the right today.
Let's see if they look to
Get a
win.
block or two, somebody, or don't. That's just what we've dealt with all year on the offensive line and the run game. Just can't do anything to get the run game going consistently.
Yeah, you know, at the end
And
of
that gets us back into another 3rd and long.
Remember, this is one of the hits of the year. That guy can really bring it.
We may just have enough to get a 1st down. Let's just see what these safeties do.
Number 8.
Cover 1.
Receivers. He drops back. Looks.
Great throw, but we didn't get it.
Bring him down.
Uh,
Great receiver.
should I kick the field goal or go for it here?
Never gained this many receiving
4th
yards in
and 1.
This guy does it
I don't know if we can beat them on field goals.
arguably the best receiver to ever
So I'm going to
Be surprised to see
go
him
for it.
breaking all kinds of NCAA
And they're going zone. This should be interesting.
He's a super football player.
I don't mind taking a chance here. He's wide open. Oh, dang it! Ah!
They stop him on 4th down.
Somebody came around through. Nobody blocked. Just... If I'd have known that, I guess I would have kicked the field goal. Okay, we'll see. We'll regret that later. I'm not regretting it now. We can't beat them just kicking field goals all day. Their offense is going to be too good, and eventually the Peterson's going to light up on us.
One-man backfield. They hand off on the counter.
Good stop there.
The running back picks up a yard on the counter.
I'm going to go back to another 1 high.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 17.
I'm going to flip this. We're going to do this. Let's see if we can just clog up the lanes. There he goes. There he goes. 1st down. I told you, this is what
That was a pretty good run.
we got to try to stop all day.
running the football by this guy.
If they're smart, they'll give him the ball pretty much every single play.
28. They shift on the defensive line.
Because he's going to break his tackles.
Peterson.
Good job, man. I was able to get around.
Nothing gained.
I think that was the center of the guard. We'll go back to another 1 high.
10. Ball on their own 28.
Do something like this.
The Sooners come out in the ace formation.
Let's see what they do here. Get a tackle. Oh, come on. Ooh, he fell over Smith. Oh, we got lucky.
There.
3rd and 3, though. They're going to go for this for sure. Or, I mean, they're going to probably run it. I'm going to do a 1 high.
Coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive.
We're going to have Krogstad come down and blitz. I fully expect a run.
On the run.
Ah, nice! Great stop, everybody. How about that defense? So, as an offense, let's try to help them out. It would have been nice if I would have kicked that field goal earlier, but again, I'm not going to lose sleep over that. But it's good to see our defense play well today.
Special teams coach.
If we win, it's definitely probably because of them.
Number 17
That's a good
puts it, and
punt. Somebody get a block on the left. It ain't happening. Ooh, good block right there.
At the 13. A little juke.
I got to get down the field a little bit. We got to do something in those regards. Let's go PA rollout.
It's
We're
1st and
going
10.
zone.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
This is going to go to one of the receivers.
The Wildcats.
Cover 2.
On a 2 tight end set. There's the play fake. He zips it out to the left. And it's incomplete. And that
What do you do?
incomplete because it's deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad.
Let's
That's
run the
something
ball.
Coaches always remind their players
And they're
to
blitzing
do.
both inside guys. Please don't switch up your audible.
Bring in their dime pack.
And they're not going to.
Drops back to pass.
Cover 0. And I got hit when I thought. Our offensive line, bless their hearts. They've had such a hard time this year. Left tackle just got blitzkrieged on it. You see here, boom, got around it. I couldn't get it off in time. 3rd and long again.
The Wildcats.
They're going cover 1.
He's looking.
Terror
He
just.
guns it to the right.
I think that was my fault. I think I threw that way too early. I thought I was fixing to get sacked, and I was. Yeah, I probably was going to get hit. Either way, a wasted opportunity. A drop pass. A bad throw on my part. Threw it too early.
Away. Gray boots it way up.
Somebody get us. Oh no!
Peterson takes
Stop him! Face mask. That's at least he didn't get a touchdown. So we're acting like they're still on their same drive. Oh my gosh, we can't get out of our own way.
Personal foul there, but the referee thought differently.
Somebody needs to step up. I know our defense, they've done their part today. Even if we lose, they've done more than enough. We just can't get out of our way on offense.
With 3 wide receivers. On the ground.
And there he goes. First down.
Brings him down. Nice game.
Good blocking.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter.
We'll just go back to another one high.
Up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
Do something like this.
The impact player at running back is in the zone right now.
Up the gut again. No problem. Broken tackle. First down. Just up the gut, up the gut, up the gut. We'll go back to Krogstad blitzing.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone. When
Do something like this.
Trips right. He steps up.
Intercepted. Oh, man, we could have used that. He was right there. 2nd and 10.
It should have been intercepted.
We'll just bring in an extra guy.
Coverage like that.
But they're going back to ace bunch. No, it said they was going 4 wide. That's not what I wanted you to do. You said you was going 4 wide, and you're doing that. And it said they was going 2 wide receivers. That's why I went nickel. At least give me... Oh, that just burns me up. I feel like the AI just jacked me up on that one. Dang it. I would not have called nickel if they would call that correctly. So here they'll probably go halfback diver direct. Either they're going the wide receiver play. Yeah, either way. So now they're up a touchdown. We got to figure out what to do on offense. We just can't score touchdowns for whatever reason. Our offensive line ain't helping us out, or it's always something. Middle of the field, I'm going to let that one go.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And now we'll see the offense.
We will go halfback screen.
They'll start this drive.
I wish they'd call man on this one every once in a while.
They come out with a big
At least they're blitzing.
throw on first down.
That should help us out a little bit.
Here's an opening.
Get about 8 or 9 yards there.
Good gain on the pass to the running back.
This young man is becoming more and more part of this pass.
We'll go triangle.
Does a great job of making guys
We're going zone. I will probably let that clock go. I'm okay with that.
29.
All right, end of the third quarter,
Formation.
a nothing burger for us. They got a touchdown late.
To the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Oklahoma.
We just got to make plays on offense somehow. We need some protection. We need better throws.
Arizona sets
He's
up
not open.
looks. He's
Terrible
going
throw.
right. Oh, he
Come on, Kovacic. You got to help me out here, buddy.
That could have been a
So it's
big
3rd and
play
1.
for defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good
I'm
shot,
actually going to try to run it.
heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
They're going zone nickel,
And a yard.
and they're blitz. Gosh.
If anyone can force a turnover right now,
Thank you. Face mask. We'll take it. If that's what it takes to get down the field, then so be it.
check out the penalty.
That's a 15-yarder. Definitely accept that one.
The defense lends them a hand.
I'm going to go back
Giving up penalty yards is so
to the screen. They keep going zone on it.
45.
We'll get some yards, but I'd like to see him go man eventually.
Arizona goes with the ace set here. And they
Get up the field. Nobody blocked that guy, but we still got decent yards.
of about 7 that time on the screen play.
2nd and 3. He's kind of gas. I'm going to give Henry a break. We'll go curl flat. Going zone.
Watch out for the man at
Wide open over the middle. First down. Good job, long bonds.
brought down.
Nice heads
I'm not going to do any play action. Last time we called it, it got sacked, and doesn't seem like there's any point in calling that anymore. Let's go curl flat here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42.
Who's on who?
Number 8.
I think the safety's on him. And they're going cover 0. Good deal.
Looking.
Get a step toe. Get us a touchdown. Another drop. How many drops have we had today? We had like 6 in the last game. Normally, I never complain about this. Normally, it's kind of fair in terms of like the stats. But we've had 5 drops already today. All right, 2nd and 10. Got to get over it. Let's go with another run.
It's second down and 10 to go.
We're going man.
This is the 7th play of the current drive.
And they're spreading out. That ain't going to help us any. Nope. And just get something. No, not bad. Makes a third and manageable.
That'll be a gain of 9.
3rd and 1. He's about to pass out. So let's go quick slants.
The defense will try to stop
Man
this
5-2.
They were unsuccessful the
I
first
can't
time.
tell who's on who.
3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. He's looking.
Off the back foot. This ain't good.
It's tipped.
That was just a bad play all around.
The linebacker makes a good
And I'm in no man's land. I have to go for it.
Made the play without getting pass
I have to go for it.
This is a good football play.
We can't win. I can't kick that field goal anyways. That's too far. So they're going man. Is it possible? And they're going cover 0. Of course they are. I'm going to go to Jefferson, though.
Go for it here. They're going to throw.
Thank you. Just get a first down.
With a takedown. That play could not have
Shoot.
come at a better time.
That was absolutely the perfect
Let's give
time to
our
throw that
both
play.
of our main halfbacks a break. I'm going to go counter
Right where they want 'em.
at a tight.
First and 10.
Oh, my gosh.
It's first and
That was a
10.
huge play right there.
38-yard line. Arizona sets up with
Get up the
4
field. There we go. That's what you want to see. First down
Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
on the 9.
There, this guy does a good job in reading his blocks and
I may
accelerating
stay
his
here. Let's just run sting.
The pressure turns up when
They're
in the red
going
zone,
man.
and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone. When
I can't. I think they're blitzing everybody here.
The Wildcats
Yeah,
with 4
that's what I thought.
receivers. Again, he'll get the
Good
call.
stop.
A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
2nd and goal.
They sacrificed their bodies
I'm a little worried about this, but we're going to go stick. Watch them go man. Yep, they're going man. Hopefully Vickers can make this catch. He's the only one we can really go to from here.
With 3 wide. Looks. Throws it to the outside. And they
I don't know what to do about that. They're just dropping everything. I have no answer for it.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Let's go triangle. And they're going zone. I figured they would. Man. I don't know if we can make this, but I don't want
come out in the ace
I
formation.
don't want to turn the ball over either. They're fixing the sack. Shoot! Jeez, perfect defense. This is the best defense I've ever seen against that play. I had no chance of nothing. I really couldn't do anything here.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like
So
that.
we'll definitely kick the field goal here.
Poor decision. It was just a great
Now we got no choice. Just to give us a chance. But our defense is going to need to step up on this next drive.
Easy 3 here.
Let's see if I can make this.
It's up.
Okay, so we're down 4.
Good. And now we're going to take a look
Wow,
at
their
the
defense has been incredible today. Just had no time to breathe at all.
Arizona to kick this one off. Home. And
Let's kick it over here.
return.
Much better kick. At least it won't go to AP. But this guy will return it.
Home takes it at the 8. There's a missed tackle.
Let's see what happens. Okay, they're going to just run the ball the rest of the way, I would think.
For a touchdown. Let's see if
We done a good job on that last drive. I felt like we did.
ball here at the 32.
We'll do something like this.
3 wide outs here. They
Somebody
keep it
stop.
around.
Somebody stop.
Tailback.
Okay, he picks up 3.
3 yards there on the play.
They're going 4 wide. I'm going to stay in
A second down,
nickel.
7 to go. All on their own 35.
Hopefully our blitzer can get through that mess.
Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set.
Let's see what they do here. I think they may go back to that wide receiver option play. Let's spread them out. Let's do that. They're running clock.
Peterson will
Up the
run it
field.
again.
There he goes.
Jukes.
First down.
And they make the
Just
stop.
nothing you can do about that.
Big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully, like
If they get another first down, I may have to start thinking about calling timeouts.
over the top.
The Sooners set up in the gun.
Let's see what they do here. I fully expect, again, another run. I'm going to spread out just in case they do that wide receiver play. They're going to pass it. What are they doing? What?
It's tipped.
If we would have picked that off.
To the ground.
Players use anything they
Shoot.
can.
Let's do another one high.
So
That saved me from calling a timeout.
their own 49.
They're going to do halfback diver direct right here.
Set.
They're passing the ball. What are you doing? What is he doing?
Incomplete.
Play caller, whoever you are.
There, guys.
It's 3rd and long.
You simply want to run the
I'm going to go quiet. I guess, are they going to throw? I don't know what they're going to call here. I'm kind of confused.
Dunn has 4 receivers lined up here.
They're passing it. He's got all. Get him! Get him! Get him! They call a timeout. What are you doing? Why are they passing the ball? That's so dumb. They went 3 straight passes. I'm going to go all out block. We may have a chance to block this thing. It's been a few seasons since I've done it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they've given us a chance. Nope, we're back out. Now I kind of wish I had that field goal earlier. I could have kicked a field goal to end this thing, but it looks like we're having to kick a touchdown or get a touchdown instead. Middle of the field, we'll let that one go. Well, we weren't going to return that one anyways. 1st and 10. Halfback screen, go man. They keep going zone. Maybe they'll blitz really hard. Nope. Let's get a block right there, or don't. Minute 42. We're going to go halfback clear out. Man. I dare them to bring both safeties. Going cover 1. I don't know what to do. We're dropping every pass. That was a perfect throw. It was, I mean, it was catchable. Wow, league, make your catches. It's not hard. It's like 8 today. Cover 0. And I got hit when I threw it. I had no choice. I mean, there's nothing I could do. I have to wait till somebody gets open. Look, right here, I'm throwing it. I'm in the middle throwing it right here. It doesn't matter who I throw to here. I'm going to get hit. I gotta call this play again. This is the only thing we have. And they're doing that. Oh my gosh.
The Wildcats come out showing 3 wide.
We're doing that. They're going cover 1. Dang it. And I got. Oh, gee. Golly. What was that? Oh my gosh. So I thought they was going cover 0. They brought down that safety. But they went 1 high, as you see that 1 safety go up. And I'm fixing to get sacked again. Somebody got just beat up badly on the offensive line. And somehow we have a miracle play. A true miracle play that should have been picked. And somehow Jefferson catches it for a 1st down. That makes no sense to me, but whatever, we'll take it. Wow, play of the season if we win. So they're blitzing both inside guys. Oh my gosh. Please go cover 0. And they're going cover 0. Get a step toe. Please catch it. Please catch it. Please catch it. I got to score. Yes, I could have. I have to get a touchdown. If I only needed a field goal, I probably could have ran clock and got the field goal. But we have to do that. So we're up 2. That gives them time to get down the field and score. So if I would have kicked that field goal earlier, then yes, I could have took a knee right there and just ran clock and kicked the field goal and end it. But I had to get a touchdown. I have to get that there. I'm not going to take a chance on trying to get it on another play. So we got to score. So it's 24-21. Now it's up to Ben, our defense. They've been great all game. Let's see if they can finish it off. And this is going to get in the end. Oh, just terrible. What a terrible kick. That was just 100% on me. So they're going to get great field position to boot. Just a bad play on my part. I'm going to go dime, cover 2. I'm going after this guy myself. I've done a good job on that right tackle before, so let's try this again.
Dunn lines up in the shotgun. Dunn drops to throw.
Oh, great. Intercepted. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. We'll go back to dime again.
We're down to just a minute in this game.
I'll just keep going after this guy. I'll go with Turner.
The Sooners come out in the shotgun.
Get him, get him. Oh, that was weird looking. I don't know what happened there. 3rd and 10. Should I go for... Should I go cloud? I kind of almost want to stay in dime man. We'll do this. Can we get a stop here? This is 2 down territory anyways. High snap. Oh, he's got all day to throw. Wide open too. Jeez. Just all day to throw. Just couldn't get to him in time. So next thing I'm going to do, we'll go nickel man.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39.
Yeah, I'll just control long.
Dunn has 4 receivers lined up here.
Oh my gosh. Another high snap. Intercepted. Oh, come on. You got to pick that off.
They just couldn't catch
Oh, jeez. Oh, pick it off next time. Good play, but pick it off next time.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this.
All right, we'll do something like this.
The Sooners.
I'll control Turner.
3 receivers bunched.
This left tackle's done a pretty good job on me.
Dunn drops back. He steps up. He'll dump this one off.
Good hit, Krogstad. Ooh. And they had to call a timeout. 3rd and 8. Oh, geez. What do I do here? I'll try Cloud one more time.
3rd down upcoming for the offense. Linebackers move over.
Please, we could just throw it, get a quick throw.
Dunn drops back to pass.
Intercept that. Good play, Johnson. 4th and 8. Now from here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go man cover 2 dime. They may hit a man beater of some sort to get the first, but game over. Oh my gosh, we survived this thing. I don't know how. I was able to get around the guy. Look at this. I got around the tackle. Little spin move. Whoop. It's our front 4. Man, our defense. Just God bless them. They played so well all day. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can get a decent something like that. Oh my gosh. That's a good one right there. We'll call, yeah, that's going to be my thumbnail for sure. Oh my gosh. So they got they got 1 timeout, which means we can go victory formation. Game over. Woo! So I didn't need that extra field goal. I for sure thought they was going to go down the field and score on that one. Oh my gosh. QB kneel. We won the Holiday Bowl. We're going to finish the season 8-5. That's excellent. That's more points for us to spend in the off season. Wow. Incredible. Very entertaining game. So many of our games this year have been entertaining. Very close-knit. And I made a bunch of mistakes on offense. Our defense played incredible. I don't know where they were in the first half against Arizona State, but they showed up tonight, no doubt. We couldn't even let Adrian Peterson get loose on a couple of plays. Like, we held him just pretty much all game. Insane. Incredible. Incredible. 24-21. That's a good springboard into the season 3. Heading to the off season. Let's recruit well. Let's do some training well. And it's always fun to win a bowl game. Now, that guy playing today did help us. Bomar getting hurt gave us a chance. So we got to remember that. But you take him as you can. But oh my gosh, very entertaining game. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Let's go to stats and scores. 261-243. Defensive battle, to say the least. One of the better defensive battles we've seen all season. Running the ball, they just wouldn't let us do much of anything. I tried whenever I could. They just done a good job against it. We had a hard time passing the ball. We only had 1 sack, but neither team done well on 3rd down. No turnovers in the second half. It was all in the first half. But oh my gosh. I'm just trying to think here. Let's see. Kovacek, 16-34. One of his worst games, but some of it was his fault. Some of it wasn't. Either way, if you would have shown me that, I would have told you that we would have got beat, but somehow we didn't. Running the ball, again, we just didn't do much here. We did have a huge run by Smith, though, in the 4th quarter. They opened things up on that last touchdown. Receiving, at least I think it was a touchdown. Receiving, though, Henry led in receptions, and then Jefferson with the play of the game. It was a 4th and 7 or 4th and 10, and he makes that crazy, crazy catch to keep that drive going. Just insane. That was the play of the season, no doubt. You go to defense. Krogstad led in tackles. Tackles for loss was Phillip, defensive tackle, which is rare. Sacks, Long had 2. He had that big one in the end. Just a great pickup for us in the offseason last year. Local kid, really excited to have him. I think he's going to break some records for us. Interceptions, Kaysen and Palmer. If you go to the box score, just a tight game. Look at this. 7-3. Then they got a few points back. They won the 3rd quarter outright. but who came in late in the fourth quarter, and we got just enough points to get the win. All right, let's get out of here before something crazy happens. Now, what we're going to do is sim the rest of the bowl season, and we're going to get ready for that off season, that next video. I'll probably work on that here in a day or so. There it is. Arizona has won the Holiday Bowl. That's a cool-looking trophy. We'll definitely accept that. I do not want to save it. We want to sim all the bowls. I'll probably get an offer to go to a couple different places, I would think. I hope I get a contract extension, or did I sign one in the last offseason? I don't remember. Auburn and LSU. Let's look at both of them. So Auburn, it was 7-5, 3-5 in the conference. They want me badly. They want my West Coast offense, I guess. I don't know. But either way, I'm not going to take it, of course. We got too much to do here with Arizona, but I just kind of want to see what they look like. I want to view the other offers. Here's LSU, 7-5, 4-4. Anybody that comes here and coaches wins titles. If Les Miles and Ed Orgeron can win titles there, I know I can as well. But I will not take that job. I'm going to decline both of those. Advance to the offseason, not yet. We can go and look and see who. Can I go? Let's see, what's a good idea? Let's go weekly. Top 25, what I wanted to see here was Florida are your national champions. 12-1, they beat Ohio State 30-25. Looks like Nebraska over, or Florida State over Nebraska. Florida State, just an incredible team. Boise State got beat by West Virginia. Let's just go up to the very top. Let's see. Tennessee got beat by A&M. Notre Dame over Miami. Michigan over South Carolina. Washington had a good season. Beat Iowa in the Rose Bowl. And we just mentioned Boise State got beat by West Virginia. But there it is. You go over to your cover of your Sports Illustrated. There is Urban Meyer winning his first national title at Florida in this dynasty. Either way, what we got coming up next, off season, everybody's favorite video. I know it's my favorite. Recruiting never gets old. Building up your program, trying to make them better, and getting ready for that next season. Should be a whole lot of fun, and I can't wait. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.